with Beard! Welcome, podcast kittens. It is great to see you. My name is Cathy Cat, and next to me is the amazing...
Oh, Ladybeard! Welcome to another jaw-crushing installment of
Cat with Beard!
We got something for you today.
Today, we're talking about Kawaii culture.
Kawaii culture!
All right. There's recently, 2 years ago, I think, it's about 2 years ago, it was like a bit of a, are you allowed to say the word kawaii? Oh, yes, you are.
Big time.
Kawaii, is it a negative word? No, it's not. It is a very positive word. It pretty much means cute with a Japanese touch to it.
Pretty much. Anyone who said kawaii is a negative word is incorrect.
No, you're very incorrect.
100%
Kawaii
incorrect.
is literally just saying cute, and cute is a word of praise. And Japanese people love saying the word kawaii.
I love it. It's their favorite word.
Oh,
Everything
my
is
gosh.
kawaii in
Everything
Japan.
is kawaii. This eraser, kawaii. Look at this clip, kawaii.
Kawaii.
Everything can be kawaii.
Like, words? Someone asked once in an interview, why do so many Japanese groups and whatnot use the word baby in their name? My group is an example, Babybeard. From a Japanese standpoint, it's a cute word.
It's
baby. It's a cute word.
There's sometimes words that just get picked because they sound kind of cute.
Yep.
So cuteness is very important in Japan. So I tried to explain it like in the West, for example, for a woman, it's more important to be sexy.
Sexy, beautiful, elegant, something like that.
Sexy, elegant, that kind of stuff. But in Japan, it's kind of more important for a woman to be kawaii. You want to be cute. In Germany, being cute is a sign of weakness. In Japan, being cute is actually something you aspire to.
Because cute is associated with youth and inexperience and that kind of thing, and immaturity.
Yeah, but I think in Japan you get people forgive you for a lot of immaturity in a way.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's his favorite thing is kawaii-ness in Japan.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of things in Japan, like in Germany, we get told to grow out of this very quickly. You're not allowed to like this. You're not allowed to like Disney after certain. You're not primary school anymore. You're not allowed to like Disney. Put out of it away. While in Japan, it's like people love Disney until they're 99 or even older than that. And it's fine. People don't judge them for it.
Old men will be banging on about how cute things are.
Yeah. It is literally, so the kawaii is the universal peaceful word for things that people enjoy that give them a little bit of maybe like a little bit of a joy. We asked this question and I was asked Japanese before, what's kawaii to you? And a lot of people would say like kittens but also a lot of people would say something, when you see something, it makes you go, aww. And it gives your heart a little bit of a refreshment or like, it's like a little positive feeling.
I think kawaii, anything that's kawaii is instant gratification and instant positive emotion in an environment where traditionally, at any moment, your life is in danger because Japan is just traditionally, it's been bombarded by earthquakes, typhoons, bears, all kinds of natural disasters. So you can work for 50 years and you can lose everything you've built just like that. And so I think the Japanese have a particular existential viewpoint from which they view the world. And I think things that are kawaii give them just a quick release and some positive emotion, which helps them deal with being in such a precarious position.
Wow, I've never heard such a deep
I reckon. What do you guys reckon? Yeah, everyone, the Japanese are nodding.
Yeah, very, very deep. I also once saw an interview of a fashion designer, and he explained that the word kawaii is something cute, but with a connection to Japan.
Okay.
So what is cute in the Western sense might just be a little bit different if it's Japan. It has that kind of Japan feel to it, that kind of like cute and fluffiness. Some characters that are considered cute in the West actually terrify. Let's be honest. Some of the childhood characters we've seen are definitely not cute.
Who's not cute?
Well, if we go to Bright Eyes Burning Like Fire, it is a movie with, Down by the River...
Babylon?
No, it's just like, it's God, seriously, I can't, it's bunnies, but it's not cute because they kind of like end up all dying. So, Down Water Side, no one knows this. You probably, if you are watching this right now on the YouTube, please comment the name of the movie down below.
Send us a link to a clip so I can see it.
Just comment down below what the actual movie is called. Unten am Wasser, I don't know exactly what the name in English is. But Yeah. So a couple of characters are terrifying if you look at them
Okay.
later on. But
All
anyways,
right.
coming back to kawaii culture.
Kawaii
So
culture.
cute. Anything can be cute. Kawaii is anyone is allowed to use kawaii on anything. Literally, I have seen schoolgirls using kawaii on things like paper clips.
No joke. How did this word come to be, Cathy Cat? Tell us the history of kawaii.
So I heard what the origin of kawaii is. It is said to have originated from fancy goods for girls with an exotic flavor that were popular during the Taisho period, which was around 1912 to 1926.
There you are.
So it is said that the origin of the culture is said to be that the painter Yumeji Takeshita, who was Takeshita, active during that period, called the accessories for girls that he designed kai.
Okay.
Kai.
What's kai all about?
Kai. So that's like a certain style. We hopefully can blend in a picture of that on the YouTube. Can we blend in a picture?
Perfect. All right. So, I already said why I think the reason kawaii became so popular.
Yeah. I think for me personally, if you really want to experience the kawaii culture, it is all literally packed into Harajuku, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Especially if you go to Tokyo, because it has a little aspect of everything. It has fashion in there. It has cute, colorful foods. It has character goods. Literally, all those little... It has Sanrio stores in there. It has tiny little shops with, like, little accessories and stuff that you just find, oh, it's so cute. A lot of kawaii culture you can find in Harajuku, in my opinion.
Okay. Can you find an Oopa Loopa, an axolotl, a Mexican walking fish? Can you find one of those in Harajuku?
That is all not Japanese kawaii things.
But the Japanese love the Oopa Loopa.
Oh, probably. But a lot of the things that you find in Harajuku are very like Japanese-centric kawaii, I think, or things that are trendy right now. So for a time, for example, lots of Squid Game, little mascots were there. And even though they're actually like terrible people, they
make them
cute.
Japan will make anything cute. Like hip-hop becomes cute in Japan.
Everything.
Gangster rap, it's all about... But it becomes cute in Japan.
Everything
gets cutified.
Everything.
They have a kimo kawaii, which is kimochi warui kawaii things.
Yeah, so it's gross kawaii.
Just yeah.
It's gross kawaii. Something that's kind of gross, but you kind of still like it.
Awful. It's awful and makes you want to burn the earth, but it's still so cute.
So cute. I mean, there are some terrifying Japanese kawaii characters. They used to be for a time like mushrooms that looked like little people, but they looked all terrifying, and that's kimo kawaii. That's the gross kawaii. Even though it is not really cute, it goes into the kawaii thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, going back to Harajuku and the fashion, a lot of the fashion Harajuku, how would I explain it? My favorite example for kawaii fashion is probably the Decora girls.
Okay, who are they?
Okay, Decora girls are the ones who literally, the things that sparked joy, they put on their body. Meaning, if they have lots of accessories, lots of hair clips, lots of hair bows, maybe a fluffy character they'd like, all of that they would put on their body, meaning you can have a really colorful t-shirt, maybe with a character you loved in your childhood, that coordinated with a petticoat that has 3 different colors layered up with another petticoat, so you have like a rainbow color going on. Then you have not one necklace, but maybe 10. You have not one bracelet, but maybe 15. You have hair clips. You're covering your entire hair just with hair clips. It is so fun. It is so powerful. It's so pop and screaming, and no one's telling you to stop, because that is the stuff you want to decorate yourself with. That is Decora fashion.
Sounds hard to do things.
It's one of the things for literally everything that that person think is kawaii, they decide to wear and put on their body to display.
Okay.
And literally show that off. So that is literally very extreme Harajuku fashion, but I think that is one of the, for me, really, really bringing home the kawaii culture into fashion as well. And then we have, obviously, all the other different fashion styles that exist in Harajuku, like Lolita fashion, which is what I'm wearing right now. Again, it's the cutesiness, right? We have like big bows. Today I'm not having a big bow, but generally it's like big bows, big accessories. It gives you a cute bell shape, that kind of stuff. We're going to have an episode about Lolita fashion in full depth sometime in the future, so I don't want to take too much away from it, but it is literally, I guess because in Japan, there are so many things where you get told to be grown up, that they forgive you if in your private time you're not grown up.
Hang on. When do you get told to be grown up?
If you think about it, like once you enter a company, you really have
all
to
right, I see.
give up your friendships. Some people will cry when they graduate high school because they're like, we're going to different companies and we might never see each other again. Because once you work so hard, you barely have free time, let's be honest. Or, for example, in school, everyone has to wear a school uniform.
Okay.
That's why lots of people came afterwards to Harajuku to dress completely crazy because there they could do it.
Okay.
It gives people freedom of expression. A big part for me personally of kawaii culture is the freedom of expression. You don't have to wear a school uniform. You don't have to wear a work uniform. You don't have to wear a suit. In Harajuku, you can wear whatever you like, what brings you joy. And I guess, in a way, kawaii should be something that sparks some sort of joy.
Okay. That's lovely. All right, when I think of the word kawaii, I of course think of the music because that's something quite
course,
close
that's
to my
your
heart.
genre,
Since
yes.
I do sing in a kawaii metal band, that would be something which makes a lot of sense. What were you
What
saying
brings
before?
the kawaii into... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
What were you saying before about how in the Western world, particularly for women, we encourage this idea of you want to be mature and sexy or elegant or something like that. Whereas in
Bootylicious
Japan,
and all of that.
well, in Japan, it's be cute, be kawaii. That's one of the things that was sort of appealing to me about the kind of the idol culture and the idol music at the start. Because as opposed to, sexy, Western pop music, it's which is quite adorable and refreshing in a lot of ways, you see? So, I sing kawaii metal, so of course I have the two girls in my group, and they go, and then I go, and that's the juxtaposition of the two things,
Yeah,
the kawaii
the
with the metal.
juxtaposition is beautiful. Gyapu moe, they call it.
With a lot of like cute high little type synthesizers and so forth. And so those noises are very kawaii and so forth because when you hear like the high pitched female voice, the young female voice, and these synthesizers and so forth, that does make one's heart go, naturally. It's like finding a baby duck. It's like, look at it. It brings one's heart a sense of absolute delight, the likes of which can only be located in the pure joys of human life, such as babies.
For example, yes. Or like
I love babies. You pro baby? I love babies. You pro babies?
Well, next thing, since we're out of Babybeard and you're mentioning all the baby things, what would I was going to ask with metal? Because you said you're having kawaii metal. How do you make metal kawaii? What is the kawaii part of your
Well, it's a juxtaposition, isn't it? So you play your heavy metal music with your guitars and your drums and your screaming and so forth. But then at the same time, at the top of that, you have the cute little girls going, with the synthesizer, ding, 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 ding. And then you can kind of slip back and forth between the two. So the verse can be really heavy, then the chorus can be really kind of upbeat and colorful and so forth. And that's what kawaii metal is.
That's what kawaii metal is. What is kawaii on your style for you then?
Look at me, Cathy Cat. What isn't kawaii about Ladybeard and his style? Kawaii to show. Yes.
It's like the mannerism, it's like the fashion, it's the colors you chose.
The colors, it's very bright, it's very colorful, it's delightful. It makes one's heart sing with the joy of human existence.
Yeah. Also, when we were asking people not just about babies and Ladybeard,
I do love babies.
Ladybeard and
So
all of that,
baby.
we also have, which fits in really well with that topic, characters. Japan is full of characters.
These characters,
Cute
mate.
characters.
Oh, mate.
And you might remember them from the time when you were a baby, because you might have had a little Hello Kitty over your cradle, or similar things like that. Some of the Sanrio characters have been around for longer than we have been around, I think. Some of the
old, aren't
Sanrio
they?
characters have been around for a very, very long
When
time.
did Sanrio come to be? In the 20s or something,
I
right?
have no idea, but Hello Kitty has been around for a very, very long time, and she's
Ages.
ruling the world. Hello Kitty, imagine her like she is like the flagship of all of the other Sanrio characters, from which there are plenty. And that's, again, a very good personification of what kawaii is. The cute little characters, are they useful for anything? Maybe not. But if you add a little Hello Kitty to your back, it makes you feel a little bit better. She's cute.
Exactly.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, this is one of the big things because of Westerner. The Western brain, especially with these characters, we see them and we say, a lot of these Sanrio characters and other characters in Japan, they kind of just come out of nothing. It's like, oh, this character, look how cute she is. What is she? She's a stool. She's a stool that you sit on.
She's a cat.
You're like, what? She's a cute stool. Look how cute she is. Okay.
Yeah, it's not necessarily
like-
useful. A practical. We Germans love a practical things.
But also you can say, okay, so what does she do? Nothing. She just sits there and she's cute. I'm like, okay, so
pretty
what?
much.
What? And it's a whole business empire.
Oh, it is, very much.
Gigantic. So every year they rank all the Sanrio characters by popularity.
They do. And guess what? Hello Kitty is not even top She's not even in top 3.
Didn't make top 5.
She's, not
This
even
year?
in the top 5.
This year or last year, I should say.
2022.
Where is she in 2022? She's down at
This is
number...
number 6.
Where is she? She's number 6.
Hello Kitty is number 6.
Didn't make the top 5. She started this. She's the OG, but didn't even make number
Maybe
5.
maybe it's also because it's been oversaturated a little bit.
Wow, she's got a lot of competition now.
She's got a lot of...
As we say, she's like 100 years old as well.
She's
so
around for a long time. I think people are starting to get tired of seeing her everywhere.
Let's go through the top 5, shall we?
Number 1 of my favorites actually, Cinnamon Roll.
What is Cinnamon Roll? I don't understand. What is she?
Cinnamon Roller is I think it is a dog type.
It's a dog.
Character.
Is Cinnamon Roll a dog?
I think
All right.
dog type character. There's also a Cinnamon Roll cafe with like cute items. There was also a time like Cinnamon Roll's friends are like called cappuccino and such, so it works perfectly with the cafe. It's very like fluffy pastel aesthetics.
Okay. All right.
Next
Number 2.
one.
Hum pudding. Pom
Pom
pudding.
pudding.
Pom pudding.
Pom pudding is pretty much looking
Oh,
very
that's a
similar
that's
to
a
cinnamon roll, just that
pom
cinnamon
pom
roll is white. Pom pudding is yellow,
Yeah,
and
what
pom
is-
pudding. If you turn pom pudding around, there's a little star where the booty is. So it's a little bit kawaii with a little add of like.
It's pom pudding has a visible back door.
Yeah, it's a little star at the back of every. If you turn those plushies around, but again, hey, here we are smiling a little bit
But
about
again,
it. You know?
exactly, it's ridiculous. But again, what is pom pudding? Is the dog? What is it?
I think something
Pom
dog like.
pudding,
I guess that's the
yellow.
same thing what we're gonna get to when we talk about Yuruchara. Sometimes there is no real base for
Yeah,
it.
it could be anything.
Could be anything.
Number 3, we have Kuromi.
Kuromi is actually a villain character from My Melody.
She's evil.
Very popular right now because a lot of Jidai K fashion style girls have Kuromi on their fashion. Kuromi is like, I'm the little devil. I'm not just sweet and cute. I'm also like a little bit of a devil, but actually I'm sweet and cute. So that's why Kuromi is getting, especially through fashion, quite popular right now.
All the girls who are not really bad girls, but kind of want to, pretend they're bad girls. Yeah, I'm so bad.
I have some darkness.
I love Kuromi. Kuro means black in Japanese, just FYI, and gets used to mean, all things dark and so forth. So Kuromi. Number 4.
I'm surprised by that one. Pochako is like a little dog.
They're all
Never
dogs.
really
They're all
known
dogs.
much about Pochako as a character. It's in Japan. Pochako is
I don't know what he, she, or it does. What do they do?
Pochako. Just a little dog character. Looks a little bit like Snoopy.
Yeah, none of them do anything, do they? Yeah, he looks a bit like Snoopy.
Has a bit of Snoopy.
It's just, nothing to it. Just a little dog, cute
Number
little dog.
5, still beating Hello Kitty is My Melody.
My melody, na 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 na, da
So it's
da
a
na na
pink
na,
character.
ba na na na, is my melody.
Exactly, My Melody and My Melody's evil counterpart Kuromi is still winning against My Melody.
Yeah, so Kuromi is Melody's nemesis, isn't she?
Yeah, in a way, but they're kind of frenemies.
Sort of.
Yeah,
they need each
frenemies,
other. It's a
really.
codependent relationship.
Yeah, very big frenemies there. And then number 6 is Hello Kitty,
Hello
that
Kitty.
pretty much everyone around the world will have
And
seen.
then we go down the list. Who's your favorite?
Actually, I do like the Littlest Twin Stars, which are on number
yeah.
7 of that list.
Oh, yeah?
It's like, I remember as a baby, as a child, they had like beautiful pastel. It was like some kind of item I had from the Littlest Twin Stars, and it was like that blue and that pink, and it was just beautiful pastels, very soft colors, and just looking at it gave me joy. I didn't know who they were, what they were, but they gave me joy.
Well, that is lovely. They're a pair of
that's pretty much-
stars, children's stars that fell to earth.
Yeah, I think children's stars that fell to earth because they were very spoiled when they were kids. So the gods were like, okay, you should maybe get some real life experience in the real world. And I know that
kangaroo.
story because I have been to Sanrio Pure Land, which is a Sanrio theme
have I.
park in
So
Tokyo.
So bad, yeah.
It's
good
very,
fun.
very
It's
good. It's very
hilarious.
good. Again, that's
Everything's
just
cute there.
Yeah, it's surrounded by everything cuteness. It smells sweet in the
Everything.
air. There's lots and lots of items, lots of cute characters moving around. The music is cute. Everything's cute. Everything's
Number
so kawaii.
Number 8 is my favorite Sanrio character, Hungyodon.
Hungyodon.
Hungyodon is a half fish, half dinosaur. Which dinosaur? Don't know. But half fish, half dinosaur. He's a little fish dinosaur boy. He's awesome. I love him. He's rad.
Half man, half fish, half dinosaur.
Could be anything. Oh, let's go to number 10 while we're at it. Why not? We've already incidentally done, 5, 6, and 7, or 6, 7, 8, haven't we?
Gokimi Yun was number 9.
What is
Don't
this
know
thing?
that
Is it a
one, sorry.
cloud? Is it a sheep? What is
It's a
it?
cloud, sheep,
It
dog,
sort of looks
probably.
like a sheep dog cloud. No one. It's a white little fluffy thing. No one knows what it is.
Gokimyong?
Who's next?
Don't know that one, but the tuxedo. Tuxedo Sam is like a penguin.
Oh,
Number
yeah, right.
10. Tuxedo one's a penguin. If you're looking for Bats Matter,
Tuxedo Sam.
tuxedo Sam because he's wearing a tuxedo.
A little penguin wearing a tuxedo.
Yeah, so cute, right? And we're also going down the list. Batsmaru, in case you're the bad boys. Usually, Batsmaru is the one that's so as the bad boy. That's number 12.
Oh yeah, he's a bad boy.
And Gudetama is 15. If you're watching the Netflix show, Gudetama is on rank 15.
Yoshi Kitty. That is a cross between what's it, Yoshiko, isn't it?
Yoshimi?
Yoshi from X Japan. Yoshi.
Oh, Yoshi from X Japan and Hello
Yoshi.
Kitty.
What's his full name? Yoshiko. Yoshiki. Yoshi. What is it? Yoshiki. Yoshiki. I'm sorry. That's disgraceful that I didn't know that off the top of my head. I'm so sorry. Yoshiki from X Japan did a tie-up with Hello Kitty. It's Hello Kitty style like Yoshiki.
Oh, I'm surprised that is in the top 20. Cool. Right. So those kind of Sanrio characters again, are they really good for anything? Well, they don't really do anything to improve your life. It's not very structured for the Germans out there, but they bring joy to people. So this would be something that in Germany, after a certain age, your parents would take it away and say you're too old for that. But in Japan, literally grown-up women, people going to the office, will have cute characters on their back because it brings them joy. Why stop liking something if it brings you joy?
Yeah. Why? Hey, you can do whatever you want with your life. You do anything the hell you like.
Exactly.
Yeah, nuts to you, Mum and Dad. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Here's another song we could sing. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. Dum 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 dum.
We don't need no
education.
A little bit of education doesn't harm, though.
It's probably good for you, yeah.
Don't
need no
leave my Hello Kitty alone.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Leave my Hello Kitty alone. Yes, but I think a lot of the Sanrio characters are based on the Yuruchara.
Yuruchara, here we go now.
Yuruchara. So every prefecture, sometimes even just like certain city parts, get a character to symbolize it. One of the crazy
mascot,
things.
perhaps.
A mascot, exactly. Even the police department has a mascot. Even the fire department has a mascot.
Yep. All mascots.
Literally, you don't exist unless you have apparently a mascot. Banks have mascots. It's so professional. In Germany, they'd be like, no, that's not professional. In Japan, yeah, we're going to have a mascot to represent ourselves. It's like you have a logo, you have a name, you have a logo, you have a mascot.
When you go to Fuji TV to shoot in the studio there, the Fuji TV toilet has a mascot. And
Just the toilet?
It's like Unchi-kun or something. He's the cool poo. He's a little poo wearing like a hat with a stick. He's the cool poo. He's the mascot for their toilet.
See, they probably have their main mascot and then the toilet mascot as well.
There you go.
Here at Bunkahosa we have one too. It's Kyuichiro.
Kyuichiro! He's some kind of bird.
It looks like I thought it was a penguin.
I did too.
But I think that the shape of the stomach is a little bit like a microphone. But what I find really cute is the eyes and the nose spell 916, which is the FM
band for the radio station.
Exactly, that's so clever.
From which we pump out this podcast. Pretty cool. But yeah, and all the areas of Japan have their own mascots.
I heard that the Yuruchara thing is actually based a little bit in Shintoism because people believe there's a certain spirit in an area, right?
Oh, okay.
And then there's like maybe something's living in that tree, maybe something is living in that water or something. And then from there, apparently that belief in those little creatures being anywhere to represent something might have come. But now we have cute and quirky and sometimes crazy looking mascot characters for all over Japan, for industries, for businesses, like I said, have a name, have a logo, have a Yuruchara. And certain ones are actually really popular and there are actually festivals.
They become celebrities in and of themselves, these Yuruchara.
And they like literally have Grand Prix. So the Yuruchara Grand Prix, the winner, 2011, is a while ago.
Absurd.
But a lot of time it was Kumamon.
Kumamon!
It's literally just a bear.
He's a black bear with red cheeks.
Yes.
Very cute. John Oliver, if you watched his special about the Japanese mascots, the Yuruchara, he featured Kumamon quite heavily, so you can check that out. Kumamon, he's very popular. He was particularly in my first 5 years in Japan. He was particularly popular.
I know Sanomaru a lot because Sanomaru is like this little dog character that has like a bowl of ramen upside down on its head.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks like hair, but it's actually just ramen like dripping down at the front as a fringe. It looks adorable.
It's very funny. Who else do we have? We got Buddy-chan from My Buddy. What is?
It looks like a chicken.
What is that? Yeah, I can't even tell.
I mean, 2018 Kapparu.
Kappa, that's
It's
a kappa.
pretty much just a
really.
kappa character. So
Fair
that
enough.
sometimes they're not. It's sometimes a mix of yokai, Japanese ghosts.
Mm.
Sometimes it's something that represents the prefecture. For example, Sanomaru is an area where ramen is very popular. So they're
Mm.
trying to incorporate something of the prefecture that you can visibly see.
Gunma-chan, he won in 2000. He, she, they won in 2014.
So
it's
it's like a horse.
horse from Gunma, I would assume.
Yeah, I think so.
that's
So a lot of
Gunma.
times, for example, Unari-kun is a really good example as one of the newer Yurukaras because Unari-kun, it's an unagi, which is is it unagi like a sea eel? I think is the word for it in English. So it's like one of those eels, but it also has wings because Narita Airport is famous for obviously the airport. Narita area is famous for the airport and also for the eel. So they combined it and made an eel with airplanes.
Oh,
called Unari-kun.
Unari and
So it loads of the times they think of what is popular in that region and maybe fruit and maybe some sort of food and they combine that to create the Yuruchara. Sometimes that doesn't happen, but when they do it, it's like they have like an instant promotion in there, right?
You know about Nyango Star from Aomori, yeah? So in Aomori, they have really delicious apples. And then Nyango Star was their Yurukawa, and he's, so the mayor of the Aomori city or whatever is a really, really good drummer. And so they made Nyango Star, who is an apple character, who, it's an apple cat. It's a cat that's also an apple who plays the drums. He's a kick-ass drummer.
And that's probably a joke on Ringo Star.
Exactly.
Because Aomori is very famous for apples.
Yeah.
That's clever.
I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Ringo. Nyango Star. Nyango Star. I'm sorry. Nyango? Ringo. Nyango. Nyango. Sorry, Nyango Star. Nyan being the noise a cat makes. Yeah, but he's an apple cat that plays the drums.
So those are like the ones that are cute, kind of useful. Let's be honest. One of my friends, though, she lives in Koenji, and she said one day she was coming home, and in the darkness, there was two huge, bright red eyes, and she kept carefully walking towards those bright red eyes, thinking, "What am I seeing here right now?" Until she realized it was actually the Yuruchara of Koenji, which is a psychedelic mushroom called Psychedeli-san. And it literally has red eyes. It looks a bit psychedelic.
In a nation where illicit substances are strictly illegal, what are the Yuruchara is an illicit substance?
I don't know why they put psychedelic in it. Delhi is probably because they have a lot of great curry restaurants. So it probably is supposed to.
Oh, it's as in the city in India.
Going towards Delhi,
right.
exactly. Going to those great curry restaurants. I think the mushroom has like a turban-like appearance as well. I'm not quite sure if this is kind of questionable in a lot of ways, but to pay tribute to the many curry places, the Delhi is in there. But I'm just not sure why they gave him the red eyes.
That is so ridiculous. Oh my
Some
goodness.
Yuruchara, you have to kind of do a guess game, or sometimes they.
Hey, just to be sure, if you come to Japan, leave all your psychedelics at home. Don't get
Oh.
involved in any of that in Japan.
Of
It ends
course.
very badly for you.
So I'm not quite sure what happened with that, but yeah. So that's some of the Yuruchara, but also so many characters in Japan.
Yeah, so many.
It's
Now,
a character
some
of the season. You wander
recently-
into Kittyland in Harajuku, and you'll probably meet about 500 different characters.
billion of them. Recently, amateur level characters are also getting popular, and they're getting popularized on social media,
power
and
of
then
social media.
becoming mainstream off the back of that. So at the moment, Chikawa is the most popular bunch of characters in Japan. Currently, the most watched, I think, a television program or any kind in Japan
Right, and that
is
started as
Chikawa.
an amateur thing, then?
Yeah, I believe so. It's these. What are they anyway? Are they cats? Are they
Cats,
rabbits?
bear,
What are they?
rabbit.
These cute little thingamajigs. And again, they don't do anything in an episode.
They're just being cute.
It's like one episode will be like two of them are like running in a circle singing, and then another one makes an aeroplane and flies over the top of them, and they go, "Oh, end." Like, that's the episode. Another episode is they were just sitting there, and then they like turn around and there's a gigantic bowl of ramen there. So they have to like scoot up onto the bowl of ramen and eat the ramen. End. Like, just nothing happens in these episodes. Just these cute little things being really cute. The most watched program in Japan at the moment. We live in Albert Huxley's A Brave New World. I gotta tell you, it's so
I am
amazing.
amazed just hearing this right now.
It's so amazing. Nothing happens in these shows. Nothing happens at all.
but
It's just-
everyone loves it.
yeah, it's just cute little activities, and it is mesmerizing. Like adults, grown men and women, they're drawn into it.
I think it gives you a temporary reprieve from the struggles of the world.
Exactly, as we were saying, it's a stressful life being in Japan.
Yeah, and especially like having had all pandemics and stuff like that, it's nice to just sometimes switch off and just watch cute animals chasing each other around in circles. I guess this is a version of cat videos.
That's a good point, actually.
You could spend hours on just watching a cat doing pretty much nothing at all, and it's entertaining.
And it's not that different from TikTok videos either, is it? It's just a silly little thing that you swipe through, next one.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. There's another one, the Opanchu Ushagi. Rabbit in underwear. It's apparently very unlucky rabbit. Looks a bit unfortunate. Of an unlucky rabbit just posted on Twitter. Opanchu Ushagi, rabbit in underwear.
Nothing happens to her. She just has unfortunate things. Things do happen.
Unfortunate, very unfortunate.
Just her whole life is unfortunate incidents. That's all that it is.
Pretty much. Yeah. Also, kawaii. Things that are very kawaii is like sometimes cafes and stuff will be themed towards girls who will come in and like cute and fluffy things. So sometimes you have themed cafes with which the characters we discussed, for example, say cinnamon roll or pom pom pudding, will have their own cafe. Will have sweet music. It will have dishes that are like nicely designed that look like the characters, and then there's maybe the staff is very friendly and wears like a cute apron with frills and stuff. So that kind of bringing people in to take the pictures and kind of dive into that kawaii culture part is like a big thing. And then we have everything in the same time, right? We have fashion in there, we have music in there, we have cute characters in there, and we have music. Did I just say music, fashion, food.
Anything you need, whatever your heart desires, it's there for you. Waiting there for you.
You can enjoy it guilt-free in Japan, no matter what age, what gender you are. You can just go into a cute cafe, enjoy the cute food, like have a look around you, dive into that fluffy, caring world where you don't really have to worry about your worries.
And that's kawaii culture.
I guess in a way, yeah. It's a very, very positive word. Stuff that you love that make your heart flutter and jump and just make you happy. Okay.
Any more kawaii stuff you want to discuss?
Who's your favorite Sanrio? No, we had Sanrio. Who's your favorite non-Sanrio character?
Oh, I don't know. Cathy Cat?
Well, for me, it would probably be...
Cathy Cat's my favorite non-Sanrio
character.
Oh,
thank you. Oh, of course. And my favorite one is totally Ladybeard.
Hey.
Yes, because exactly. Ladybeard has also a group called Babybeard.
Yes, I do.
Which is also adorable because it's like 3 people, and I'm sorry.
Now that's rude. Someone left their phone turned on while we were recording. Not kawaii, Cathy Cat.
I'm sorry.
Not kawaii.
I'm sorry. I need to look at something fluffy now to make myself feel
Ladybeard's
better.
phone on aeroplane mode in the other room. Cathy Cat's phone ringing whilst we're recording. Not very kawaii. It could be kawaii. If you were a character in like a funny little anime, then that could be considered quite cute. You're recording at the radio station, then your phone rings, everyone goes, You're like, oh, sayaku kedo! And that's
Yep. If you thought this was cute that I had my phone on and I'm going bright red now, then please comment it in the YouTube comments down below.
Comment, subscribe, leave a I always say comment. Send us a comment.
Let us know who your favorite cute character is that you don't want to graduate from. You don't have to graduate from
Send us a picture. In the comments, put a picture or a link to your favorite.
You can't put pictures on YouTube, though.
Can you not?
No, you can just write.
What?
You can't put pictures on YouTube comments.
All right. In that case, you could do one of those pictures where you type and then as it goes down, you make a picture out of the text.
Those ones are really hard.
Yeah, well, dedication. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, oof, right. Okay, if anyone of you has those skills to make a picture out of random letters and numbers, then please share
let us know.
That would be impressive, though.
If someone makes a picture of the two of us out of numbers and letters, that'd be amazing.
Oh wow, you'd have to have some serious skill for that.
If you're talented in type art, please get among it. We'd love to see ourselves in type art.
Generally, I would love to see any kind of art. My birthday's coming up soon. If you want to send me some fan art, I'd shameless plug it. Yeah.
When's your birthday?
It's on the 8th of March, International Women's Day.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you. Not yet. Don't say it early. It brings bad luck in Germany, so let's take that back. So, very, very serious.
Nuts to your birthday. Fine.
Not yet. We're still very much over some time away. But yeah, if you want to make me very happy.
Tragedies ensue on March 8th.
There's a whole story I'll tell you on my birthday. So, If you would like to make me very happy, though, I would love to have some fan art. Actually, we'd love to have some cat with beard fan art.
Yeah, we haven't had any cat with beard fan art. Anyone wants to draw some fan art, we'd be thrilled.
Oh, yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Seriously, that'd
Yeah.
be so cool.
Be
If you
great.
have some cat with beard fan art, please put it on the Twitter so our team can let us know, and I will...
If you want to make a Yuruchara for cat with beard, you want to draw us a mascot.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Cat
It would
with
have to
beard.
be the cat with beard.
It's a cat with
It would have to be
beard.
the bearded cat. Anyone wants to draw us the bearded cat? In fact, open competition, open contest, who can make the cat with beard Yuruchara? Hey!
Dude, I've been saying this from the start of this episode that we need to get a cat with beard character.
Well, this is perfect timing. If you want to make some fan art of a cat that has a beard, and we will use it as our Yuruchara, clickety-clack, typety-type,
Exactly.
Twitter, cat with beard.
Apparently we're doing it now, which is good, because
Right
finally
now.
we're doing it.
It's happening.
Draw a cute cat with beard, which you think could be our logo / mascot for now onwards. Please do post it on Twitter, put in the hashtag cat with beard and @tag cat with beard from Japan as well. And then we would love to look forward to it.
Hell yeah, I can't
The
wait.
composition started now. It starts now.
Let's wipe this back. Where do people find you on the
That
internet?
was very cute.
Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Cathy Cat. You can find me on the internet, cathycat_TV on Instagram and on Twitter. I also stream regularly on Twitch. I also have a lot of YouTube channels, Cathy Cat YouTube channels, Cathy Cat, just Cathy Cat, find me. I'm also on Jap Ask Japanese and Japan Railway
Journal!
Thank you for remembering
My
by now.
pleasure.
This is fantastic. But yeah, also if you want to come over and maybe support me on my Patreon and similar things like that, would be nice to hang out with you guys. And Ladybeard, welcome.
Ladybeard_Japan on the internet, and my group Babybeard_Japan on the internet. My group Babybeard, we are coming to Chile. We're going to be in Santiago performing
awesome.
at Gamers City at the Movistar Arena on April 14, 15, 16, 2003. Go and get tickets to see Babybeard live.
Oh my God, you have the chance to see it. Go see it.
gonna
I
be awesome.
want to see it. I wish I could see it.
Come
That'd
on
be
over.
a great show.
Come on over.
Oh, exciting.
Come on over.
Exciting stuff. Guys, also, please, if you haven't seen our YouTube videos yet, come on over to YouTube, leave a comment on the YouTube or on our Twitter, Cat with Beard from Japan. That's it for today.
See you next time on
On Cat with
Beard. Goodbye.